The player mainly controls British Special Air Service, SAS, recruit Sergeant John Soap McTavish, starting with his enrollment in the 22nd SAS Regiment. The player also controls United States Marine Corps, USMC, member Sergeant Paul Jackson during 5 of the levels of Act 1. SAS officer Captain John Price is playable in 2 flashback missions from 1996 when he was a lieutenant. The player further assumes the role of an American thermal imaging TV operator aboard a Lockheed AC-130 gunship during one level, and a British operative infiltrating a hijacked airliner to save a VIP in another. Finally, the player controls Yasser al-Fulani, the president of an unnamed Middle Eastern country before he is executed, although he has no freedom of action beyond turning his head. While the United States invades a small, oil-rich Middle Eastern country following a coup d'état by the extremist Khalid al-Assad, 22, a British SAS squad infiltrates a cargo ship found to be carrying a nuclear device. Enemy jets sink the ship, but the SAS team escapes with its manifest and heads to Russia to rescue their informant, codenamed Nikolai, from the ultranationalist party. Intelligence from these operations indicates al-Assad has a Russian nuclear device. The U.S. military launches an assault on his palace, but the nuclear device is detonated, wiping out most of the city and everyone in it. 23. The SAS team tracks down al-Assad in Azerbaijan and discovers he was working with Imran Zakhafiv, the leader of the ultranationalist party. The mission then flashes back 15 years where Captain Price, who was a lieutenant, is sent alongside his commanding officer, Captain Macmillan, on a failed assassination attempt on Zakhafiv in Pripyat, Ukraine. 24. After killing al-Assad, the SAS team, with support from U.S. Marine Force Recon and Russian loyalists, attempt to capture Zakhafiv's son, Victor, and learn his whereabouts. They ambush Victor, but he commits suicide. In response, Zakhafiv seizes control of a nuclear launch facility. A joint operation is launched to take back the site, but Zakhafiv launches intercontinental ballistic missiles at the U.S. eastern seaboard. 25. The joint teams are able to breach the facility and remotely destroy the missiles before fleeing the area. 26. Zakhafiv's forces trap the escaping joint force on a bridge, and during the fight many are killed. He arrives, but a loyalist helicopter distracts him. The player shoots and kills Zakhafiv with their pistol before being tended to by loyalist forces.